There were no signs. It came without warning. Doom came to us all. The desperate few struggled to survive. Perhaps we had a chance for peace. But desperation and trust are seldom allies. So began a millennium of conflict. A 1,000 years of war. The greatest warriors the world has ever known. The reason they fight, lost to the ages. And yet, here they still stand, searching for a sign of peace. I will show them. I am Apollyon. I bring war.
Hey, I'm Dragon Sage, and welcome to my For Honor Let's Play. This will be my very first Let's Play that I will attempt to go all the way through to completion. And when For Honor came, this is something I've been kind of wanting to do since For Honor came out. In fact, I intended to do a blind Let's Play of it when it came out. However, certain things came up, and I wasn't able to do so, and I ended up finishing the game before I ended up doing a Let's Play. But, but I figured now is a good time to do it, and figures like when I finally decide to do it, they released the trailer for the next season of For Honor, where they will release the Centurion and the Shinobi. But without further ado, let us get started. And for a while, I will be shutting up during like any cinematics, and I will try not to talk over like important in-game dialogue, but some things can't be helped.
I am Apollyon, Warlord of the Blackstone Legion. In that year, I sent one of my commanders, Holden Cross, to punish a betrayer. There was a warden there, in the way. There are many wardens. This one would prove unique.
Right. And if you don't know the story of the For Honor, it's basically, I won't try to spoil it too much, but at the moment, it appears to be like an infighting war between the knights as they are trying to do something. Yeah, that's a pretty dull description, but yeah. Anyway, you'll find out more as we go along the game. But at the moment, I will play the game on hard difficulty, just so I have to do something. So in the game, there are some things called observables and breakables. This is something I've been trying to figure out how to do in the Let's Play, and I finally decided today when I actually went over the list of all these things. For the first episode, I will just show you all the observables as I'm playing the episode, as I'm recording normally for the Let's Play. However, in any level after this, I will just do it all like post video. I will edit in and post all the observables because I looked it up and like some levels have like 12 observables, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that with an Italian Mander while playing. I'll just play the level as normal for the Let's Play and then go back later and get all the observables. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna like because I'm very addicted to lore and backstory, which these observables heavily appeal to me in that matter. So without further ado, okay. So the beginning of each when you start when you start the Let's Play, well not the Let's Play, when you start your single player campaign, for each time you start a new chapter, you basically get the ability to customize your character. And unfortunately, once you customize it, they're stuck like that until you basically. There's a trick you can do, but Ubisoft has pretty much said like, please don't do that because you're breaking the game essentially. And the reason because you can exploit it for like multiplayer
that day I
reasons.
learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Purvis Daubeny.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Ah, break it down!
Break it down!
But I am a warden. I had it.
I need to get moving.
Kind of weird that his line is cut off there for some reason. But yeah, But hey, this is the voice of Yasuo from League of Legends, and also the voice of War from the Darksiders franchise, which Darksiders 3 was announced, and I am uber hyped for that. So, hey, it's Liam O'Brien, I believe his name is. But yeah, this is the first observable.
That fort had been controlled by 10 warlords in 10 years. Daubeny was just the most recent. He joined the Blackstone Legion, and then tried to leave us. That would not stand unpunished.
Yeah, so that would be the first observable. Again, I will, like I said, there are 10 total in this level, and after this level, I will just play them as normal, and then get them post-credits. Post-credits, I suppose.
Purvis Daubeny. Blackstone for a single season. And then he thought to turn away from us. To take from us. That would prove his undoing.
And there's another one over here. Some of them are really hard to spot because very specific, or somewhat, yeah, there we go. Somewhat specific positioning required to actually look at them, which I guess the other reason why I'll be doing the rest of the future ones. Come on. It pops up, but I don't click it in time. There it is. What? No. What? Why? Why do you do this?
Holden Cross. My second in command and my most stalwart ally. Holden is a practical man of limited ambition, but of endless talent. We are fortunate to have him.
Right, and the other reason why I'll be doing this post, like, after the videos is because, my god, like, even in the first episode alone, I think it's always slowing down the flow.
Ashfeld. I was born here, out in the scrublands. 20 years ago, the Iron Legion had been on the verge of losing it to the Vikings entirely. Now, my Blackstone Legion had taken it back.
Alright. And we go down here. And we walk into a tutorial. This entire first level is just basically a tutorial. And I kind of wish that if you would play this on a higher difficulty... Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe if you played on the highest difficulty, they'd get rid of this, but I don't know. But yeah. Every single time you start, like, from the very beginning, they basically make you do these tutorials. And they're convenient. It was convenient. I won't be talking about the tutorials because it's simple. It's basically just teaching you how to block and whatnot. This is kind of annoying since I've already beaten the game, and like towards the end of the game, the game kind of forces you to learn how to parry. And because I've learned because of that, I have because of that, I have just so used to just parrying. Alright, I think we just kill this guy now, I think. Yep. Oh, really? Yeah, it's kind of annoying that in this tutorial... oh, really? It's kind of annoying in the tutorial that you can only use... In the first combat, you can only use certain things. But yeah, he's an observable.
So much of warfare is about walls, gates, hills, doors. Every day, battles are won and lost on the choice of battlefield alone.
And the next one. I missed this one. I had to actually look up a guide for it on the first day because it's...
Almost every fortress in these lands was first built a millennium ago. We lay new construction on top of old and call it our own. We're children playing at Empire.
Man, stuff like that is why I love the observables, is because it gives like insight to the characters within the universe. And they're not wrong. So later in the game, I will talk about Apollyon and her philosophy. Ow. I haven't played the game in a while, so I have to relearn how to parry. There we go. I did it. I parried. Yeah. Hey, look, reinforcements came after the fight was already over. So, yay. Yeah, you can, like, in single player, you get, like, these items that basically, you can drop them to gain bonuses, like health regen or
Defend this fortress!
physical defense bonuses and whatnot. Alright, so basically, when fighting, there are two types of things to fight. You're either soldiers, like this, which you kill them like in one hit. You can just mash the light attack button and you'll just massacre them all. And then there are captains, in which like they actually do have health, and you actually have to use like normal combat to use. However, they're still pretty weak, and you can just shouldn't be too much of a task. Oh no. Just use your wind wall, Yasuo, and then you'll beat them. I'm very surprised and somewhat disappointed that I'm gonna spoil it right now. For anyone who's League of Legends fans, Liam O'Brien doesn't say my honor left me a long time ago at any point during this game, which I feel like a missed opportunity and a good reference to League. But I would imagine, like, you know, they probably that he didn't want to say it, or like Ubisoft kind of advised against it scenario. Oh, right, executions. When you kill like captains or like big like actual enemies, like not these guys, because these guys only have like 2 bars of health. I mean, like enemies who have at least 4 bars, I think. If you hit them with if you kill them with the final hit with a heavy attack, you get an option to execute. Which I will try to show off all the executions, because I think they will. The campaign allows you to see almost all executions, but they rotate between every other level or so.
The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors. Or so the story goes.
Right. And this will be your first instance of a breakable. Alright, they're not going to pop up since I've already gotten all their breakables in the level. But breakables, what you do is once you get into a game, once you break them, you basically unlock either currency or boxes for multiplayer, essentially, which is you can spend the currency or open boxes to unlock gear and whatnot.
The Iron Legion is made up of many smaller legions. The lion was the symbol of the Regal Legion. They were strong once. Now they have fallen to Blackstone might.
And because I don't remember where all the breakables are, again, I'll try to just do those on the post-game lobby. Not post-game. My vocabulary is just all wrong. There's another breakable here. Again, because I've already broken these on my personal gameplay, I won't be getting anything from them.
The Iron Legion has a habit of mounting warden statues in front of doors. But they are hypocrites. The oaths of a warden reach far beyond what any common Legion warrior can live up to.
Yeah. So, there's that. So, I believe this is the last observable over there.
When we stop fighting against it, nature will always reassert itself. So it is with stone, so it is with plants, with animals, and so it is with people. Alright, yeah, that is in fact the last observable in the level. So I'll just continue playing as normal then.
So the warlord, yeah, I suppose the warlord you're currently working for, he's kind of a douche.
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Man, that catapult was super convenient, now wasn't it?
Through the breach!
Alright, so this is the moment. Like, I didn't, like, not in the single player campaign, because this is where I played in, like, the beta. And this is the moment that kind of just, like, yeah, my ultimate yeah moment was being able to do this. Like, aerial plunge attacks.
Battering ram would end this fight.
Also, you can throw people into fires for environmental damage. Yeah, decapitation. So yeah, this part is just, it's basically horde mode now. You just kill as many of guys. You just kill as many of the soldiers as you can as they come through, and eventually you'll get to the next part. So yeah, not Holden Cross, but the Daubeny, the guy you're working for, he's a bit of a coward, as you will see here in this cutscene. Look at this badass.
Daubeny! Daubeny! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then.
If I refused, there would be a slaughter.
And welcome to the tutorial boss. Essentially, periodically throughout the game, you'll get duels that will not start until you actually go into guard mode. You can't even move. See, I'm trying to move here. Can't move. But once you got ready up, then they'll start. I have a bad habit of doing that, of just basically backing up as I'm trying to actually initiate an attack. Yep. But yeah, as you see, Daubeny a bit of a coward. He's like, I'm not gonna fight you because I'll die. But I was like, yeah, but that's what trial by combat is. That's the risk. Which is kind of such a cop out.
Not for Daubeny.
But I suppose, like, you know, chivalry and whatnot knights have like a code which allows you to basically like, hey, fight on my behalf. It's like, okay, cool. Which I suppose it's a good way to do things, but at the same time, it's like I still view it as, maybe it's because of like presentism, which is basically something I've learned. Which is basically how when people judge the past by using the standards of the modern day, which a lot of people are guilty of. Alright.
still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
Yeah. We've got everything in that. And like I said, for future episodes, I'll just do them all post. I'll just do all the observables in the post. But yeah, as I was saying, like, presentism is basically when people in the modern day judge the past using the standards of the modern day. It's like when someone brings up like a people like in the 16th century, like, oh, where like, oh, marrying your cousin like was a common thing, and like, you know, when you say that and like people in modern day go, oh, that's disgusting. It's like, not really. When you think about it, it's like that was just the custom of the day. Like, we can't really judge our past too harshly based on, you know, the modern day ideals, which was like something that was common back then, either because they didn't know or they just didn't care. Whereas today we have like completely different standards, but people try to judge them on that. But yeah, you know. But yeah, that was the first episode. I'll end it here. I'll do like each little chapter, each little chapter as a standalone episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoy this video, like and subscribe. Well, not like and subscribe. Thumbs up and subscribe, please. Leave a comment down below. See how I can improve my future Let's Plays. But until then, see you.